G'day boys, this is me Raz and I'm back again for another video on my channel. So today lads, in this video, it is a discussion video and I'm going to talk about the World Cup. So it's been a great World Cup this year in Russia with, some really great teams such as Russia making it into late stages, the host nation, but unfortunately losing to Croatia. So in this video, the main title I just want to talk about, is it really coming home for England? Like, I'm seeing all over YouTube, social media, all these England fans saying it's coming home. Now, I had a chat to my dad about this, and he said, well, England fans are very hopeful. They are very hopeful about, how they go as a national team. So, I really don't know if that's true. Maybe, in fact, probably, yeah, it is actually, because England always do get their hopes up and they just always, just don't succeed. Like, in the Euros with Roy Hodgson, with no loss to Iceland, they had a terrible Euro run. But they are really, impressing people in the World Cup. Now, my opinion of, can England win the World Cup? Now, I think I want them to. I want England to win the World Cup. But I just don't see them winning it. Like, it just seems too good to be true for England to win it. They've got such passionate fans. Like, if I went to one of those games, it'd just be all England fans and stuff like that. I know the England fans have been going in pubs and stuff like that, singing it's coming home and stuff like that. But, yeah, my opinion really is, like, what I'm going to say is, I do want them to win, but I just don't really see them doing it. It would be great for them to win. There are chances that they could win, but I just don't really see them winning. A team that I do really see winning is Belgium. Now, Belgium is what I call a golden generation side, like once in a lifetime chances of having such a world-class team. Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, Eden Hazard, Courtois. You've also got company, just world-class players, Dries Mertens as well. How they are all in one team and they just work so well. Like when they played, who was it? When they played Japan, just that Lukaku goal, I'm pretty sure it was Lukaku to win it. It was just a beautiful goal from the defense. How they can just counter-attack and work the ball is brilliant. And also De Bruyne's goal against in the quarterfinals, that was just an absolute cracker. It really was against Brazil. So I actually really see Belgium winning it. So lads, I'm pretty much going to say England, I want to win. Belgium, I reckon, will win. France, actually, yeah, they could possibly beat Belgium. I'm not a big fan of France. Like, I like their players, but I just don't really want them to win. Because, I want a bit of excitement. I want a bit of, a team to win that no one really expected. And that's the fourth team is Croatia. I cannot believe how far Croatia has come. That is just a great side. They have, decent players. Like, they have world class like Luka Modric, and then they have like those decent players like Brozovic. You've got Besic, one of the strikers in the Bundesliga. You've also got Kramaric, another Bundesliga player. And yet, how they can just play is they're a very passionate side. And yeah, that game against Russia, one of the games of the tournament. I know there's been so many games of the tournament, but that Cheryshev goal, Denis Cheryshev, that was an absolute banger. And then one of the Croatian defenders, I think it was Vida or something, he scored a goal, took his bloody shirt off. He was absolutely loving it. So Croatia also through. They're playing England. I reckon that game will go to penalties, to be honest. Like, it's too close to tell. Maybe England could choke. Like, England are a good side, but they're just not reliable. Like, that's what I've always seen with England. They've got like Harry Kane, world-class players, they can deliver, but just seeing on the international stage, it's a bit shaky. And if they do win the World Cup, those reliable levels will go obviously higher. So yeah, it's hard to tell that game. Croatia, England. Maybe Croatia could go away with it. Like, that would just be heartbreaking for the England fans. I could really see that. And there's also the France-Belgium game. I reckon that will go to penalties, or I could just imagine Belgium just sneakily going away, picking up the win. Like, I could just imagine one of those counter-attacks that they're so good at, And yeah, De Bruyne has just that goal against Brazil was an absolute cracker. So it's hard to tell, lads. The final 4 teams is very, very exciting. So this is this week. I'm wanting England to win, and I'm wanting England to win, but I'm probably saying that Belgium is going to win. So it's going to be a tough one, lads. I'm just wanting, not really France to win. I want Croatia, England, or Belgium to win the World Cup, just because I want to see an underdog side. You know, not really, just because, you know, France, Belgium, Germany, those are like the 3 sides that, you know, of favourites, but like kind of like the, you know, the sides that haven't really had, you know, massive, you know, eliteness like as those 3 teams in this kind of generation. So that's, yeah, Belgium. England have been great history, but just at the moment, just around this decade, they've been shaky. And Croatia have always been okay. So I'm wanting those 3 teams to win. So yeah, that's really going to wrap it up for this video, lads. So yeah, this is just a video because I really want to just talk about the World Cup, how exciting it's been, and how these final 2 games and the final, it could just be absolutely, you know, it could go, you know, France winning, or it could even be Croatia winning it. So yeah, also why I've made this video is just because of England. It's so interesting to see how they've made into the semi-final, and honestly, it's coming home. You know, all the songs, the people saying it. I've seen YouTubers like Man HD Gamer and stuff like that saying it's coming home. And that kind of worries me a bit, because they even said it was coming home when they beat Tunisia, their very, very first game. So I really don't know, lads. So yeah, thank you for watching, lads. That is me done. I'm really excited. I will probably watch the games this week, and I'm really looking forward to them. So I hope you know, enjoying your week. I'm on holidays at the moment, so I'm just fine chillaxing. I'm thinking of making a YouTube Shorts video, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video, lads. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. See you later, lads.